I know it might seem like I'm just obsessed by dancers, but I am actually a bit obsessed by dancers. And this next clip is also a dancer. I could have chosen any of like a million of clips of really local American dance styles. I really like these clips. There's one which I'm very fond of, which is these two guys doing a very, very Atlanta-specific dance move, but it's just shot in their front room. And actually, you notice quite quickly that in the side of the shot is one of their dads just sitting on the sofa. And I really like that, just like using whatever space you have to show the thing that you've got. This one, however, is a guy called Junebug, June Elite. And he took part in this optimism challenge thing that was on the internet. This isn't really my world, but like I feel very lucky to be able to come across it sometimes. And I really like it because I like the way he's using public space. He shoots his videos in car parks. This one's just filmed down a street. And it brings with it a kind of like a love of what you do and an ownership of your city. And quite often, like, people are pushed out of their cities, particularly if you're a person of colour, particularly if you're a young black man. Cities are not places where you're necessarily welcome. And so to see this kind of like excellent young dancer owning his city in a very beautiful, positive, happy way is really delightful. I think one of my other interests in dance is to do with the relationship between movement and emotion and kind of mindset. You know, we know we've got like a national anxiety epidemic, and loads of people are struggling with mental health issues. And actually dance and movement is a really powerful way to connect with your body. And in fact, there's some really interesting therapies that have developed around movement and PTSD, for example. So I think it's not like just dancing makes you feel good as a throwaway thought. Dancing actually really does make you feel good. And, you know, I'm like an advocate of dancing as much as possible, whether it's like a little 2-minute, you know, kitchen skank in your own home, or dancing when you wake up to make yourself feel better, or just like feeling free to move your body, regardless of whether or not you consider yourself a good dancer or not.